Hi guys, welcome back to Miss Jojo Twin. Today I'm doing this inspired look, which is from Cheryl from her Under the Sun her music video. So this is the look here. I've even done the hair and tried going for a little vest top as well, which she kind of has in the video, but I don't have the same colour vest top. But this is the look, so it's a lovely coral lip, and if I pull my hair aside, and it's a gold and brown smoky eye look. So I'll just show you the video that I'm inspired by, and this is the look here. So as I said, very pink lips and coral eyes, and that didn't make sense. Coral lips and a smoky eye. So I've been wanting to do this for weeks, but due to my allergic reactions not being able to, but thankfully my allergic reaction has settled down, so I've been able to do this look for you today. So I hope you like it, and please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the base, and I'm going to be using Double Wear Yves Saint Laurent eye cream in number 4. And you can use whatever one you've got. I just want a darker base because it looks like she's got a very dark base underneath and then a gold colour on top. But obviously you could put like a dark eyeshadow on first instead of putting the primer on in order to make it deep. So I'm just applying that with my fingers and keeping it quite close down, because she usually only works no higher up because she hasn't got a lot of space here. I've got a bit more space than she has. So just keeping it on the eyelid and just a tiny bit up, not a lot more. So I am going to put a dark colour over the top of that. So I'm going to be using mine Sleek palette, and I'm going to be using this colour here, which is just a matte deep brown. And just with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to be applying that just lightly all over the eyes. And slightly up into the crease, but not a lot. And just blend that out gently. So that's giving me a deeper, darker base, and I'm going to go in with a gold eyeshadow. I've got a couple of options. You can either use this colour from the same Naked palette, and this is Storm palette, which is a goldy colour in there, or if you've got the Naked palette, you can use Half Baked, and that gives it that bit more of a warmer orange tone, which I think she's got in the video. So I'm going to use the Half Baked, but if you want a cheap alternative, I would definitely go with Storm. So I'm going to go in a flat shader brush, and this is a MAC 239, and just go into Half Baked from the Naked palette and just press that all over the lid. I'm pressing because I want to pack the colour on quite a lot. I'm also going to make that a little bit darker because that's a bit too gold, and I'm just going to go back into that brown colour I used from the Storm palette, which is this one here. And by the way, I don't think these have numbers, so I'm just going to apply a little bit on the brush and literally tap lightly across the colour, across the lid, lightly blending that into that gold. So I don't get rid of the colour of the gold, but I am deepening the colour a bit. So once you're happy with that, you can move on, and I'm going to go into that brown shade again and define the crease a bit more. So using a fluffy brush, I'm just going to be lightly brushing back and forth in this area, and just keep it within that area. Do not bring it out too far, and don't bring it back down. Usually I would bring it back down this way, but it looks as if she has just got it in the crease. And just blend out the edges. By the way, this is a Lauren Lee fluffy blending brush. I think it's a tapered blending brush, but I'm not sure. And then I'm also going to go in with a pencil brush and just define that crease quite a lot, because she looks as if it's really makes the gold pop out, and just apply that right into the crease, bringing it back and forth. So that makes a sharp line between the gold and the brown. I'm now going to go in and clean up this area here, make sure it's very, very clean. So I'm going in with a yellow colour, which is from the Au Naturel palette by Sleek. So it's this shade here. I'm just going to be applying that underneath my brow bone and underneath anywhere underneath my brow, just to clean it up. I'm bringing it quite far down because I want to clean up and make sure it's only this area that's got the darkness in it. I'm then going to go into the white that's in the palette, which is this shade here, and just put that over the top so it brightens it up so it isn't so yellowy. I'm just going to go back in just a little bit because I've erased too much in this area and I want that back in. So using the same shade as earlier and a fluffy brush just to bring that colour back in that area there. Now with eyeliner, I'm going to go in with Avon Super Shock Gel Eyeliner, which is amazing, and I'm going to line my waterline and my upper waterline. So just pulling the eye down slightly and colouring in that line. And then just lifting the eye up lightly and just applying it underneath. And this really, really tickles, but it makes the eyes look so you can't see any gaps, so it's all black. Hang on a second, I'm going to close the door because I can hear my boyfriend downstairs, so that means maybe you guys can as well. Right, I'm back. I'll finish tightlining now. And then anywhere that I've got colour underneath, I'm just going to blend lightly. And now I'm going to apply the eyeliner on top, and I'm going to be using my Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel in black. I think they've changed the packaging of them now, so they don't look like this anymore. But I know they still have it, so the formula is great. So just if you haven't got it, I would advise picking it up because I think it's really great. And I'm using an angle brush. I think this is by Urban Decay. It's just something that was in a palette. I'm going to look down into a mirror and apply a thick line across. I like starting in the centre and working out. It's in really short movements to begin with as you plot out the line. The line is really thick all the way through. It doesn't really get skinnier, so it just is really thick. So and then from the outer edge, I'm going where my eye ends and just flicking out and lining that up. She kind of has a bit of a flat line, so it isn't really going up sharp. It is quite straight, so Luke's being really noisy. I can hear him. He's playing with the dog, and I can hear him laughing. She's doing funny things, so sorry if you can hear that. And go right into that inner corner as well, because she has quite a lot of darkness all the way around. So now for the underneath, I'm going to go into that dark shade again from the Sleek palette with a small brush just to put that underneath the eye. This goes quite far down. And because that's quite harsh, I'm just going to grab the blending brush and blend that out. This goes quite far down because it's very much a video and you need to be able to see the eyes. So always bring it down a bit further than what you think. I'm now going to curl my eyelashes, and this is the nice Shimura eyelash curlers. And I'm going to use their Real Mascara by Benefit because our eyelashes are very, very full. So now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and just grab the black eyeshadow from my Sleek palette and just blend a little bit of that into the black gel eyeliner that's already there, just to make that a tiny bit. So I've just added black eyeshadow over the black eyeliner that's already there, just to make that a little bit softer and a bit more smoky. So now I'm going to attempt eyelashes. I've never attempted eyelashes in front of you guys before, but I'm going to give it a go. The eyelashes I've got are Revlon eyelashes, which I got from Asda. So with a tweezers, I'm just going to test the size of my eye. So just placing it on top and kind of moulding them with my fingers just to see if they fit tidy, so there isn't too much gap on too much eyelashes on the edge. Now I think that's about right for me. So what I'm going to do is pull them off So again, grabbing the eyelash, putting it on my Revlon lash glue, which I got from Asda. Applying a thin line over the top of it and leaving it dry that a couple of seconds. I advise getting thicker lashes because her lashes are really full in it. These are a bit too natural for her look, but I thought I need to add them on so you can see my lashes. So just looking down into a mirror, just applying that on the centre and then manoeuvring it with my fingers and ensuring that it's all stuck down. This does take a bit of practice. I still don't think I'm the best at it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thankfully on camera it's worked. So just ensuring that they're on securely and just using my fingers to press it down towards the lash line, towards my natural lash line, so squeezing my lashes and the fake lashes together. Ensuring it's in place. So those are it with the lashes on. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara just to blend them in a bit as well. So I'm now going to zoom you out and do the rest of the face. My sleek contour kit, and I'm going to use the bronze shade, and this is in light, and just grabbing quite a large brush and applying that down the back of my cheekbones and slightly up around my temple. Even though she's got a fringe in the video, it's for you guys that may not have a fringe and want to replicate this. This is a good step to use because you'll be nice and bronzed. So the colour that she has on her cheek is like a peachy brown colour. It is very tanned. So I'm going to be using a colour that came out of my Lauren Luke palette, which is this colour here, but you use whatever colour you've got. Just applying that back on that big brush and just applying that right on the cheeks. She has beautiful cheeks which are very full, so applying it on the apple and blending it back. And her cheek is lovely and shimmery as well, so I'm going to use my Gemma Kid Dewy Glow All Over Radiance Cream in Rose Gold. I'm just using 2 fingers and just applying that to the tops of my cheekbones. And you can be quite liberal with this because she is lovely and glowy and shiny there. So now for lips, she seems to have lined the outer rim in red and then has got a lovely coral colour on the inside that matches her skirt. So I'm using MAC Red Lip Liner, just applying that on the outer edge. So I'm going to use my Rouge Volupte one from YSL. And applying that to the centre and blending my lips out with my finger to blend that red line round as well. So this is my completed Cheryl Cole Into the Sun, Under the Sun makeup look. So I hope you like it, and I'll speak to you again. Thanks very much, and if you like this video, please subscribe, and it'd be nice to hear from you in the comments bar below. Thanks very much for watching. Bye!